So for this go around, I made a game for Altaf, and it's going to be Guess the Movie by the Letterboxd review. Here we go.
Glad sharks aren't real.
Can,
Yeah.
can you see who wrote that?
Karsten Rundquist, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he is, if I'm not wrong, I think he's the number one most followed person on Letterboxd.
That checks out. His I see his Letterboxd reviews a lot when I in the pursuit of finding some for this one.
Yeah, he also, like, I've screenshotted his Letterboxd reviews to you.
Totally. So I had to be careful with this one because I didn't want to go too obvious to your big favorite movies yet, because I was like, oh, you might have already looked through some of the reviews. But
Yeah, good call.
we'll see. We'll have fun either way, you know.
The huge audience watching me through the thousands of hidden cameras in my world. Why doesn't this bitch just do her homework? Okay. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
For the next reviews too. It's hard for me to like read this because my computer.
You want me to read them to you?
Yeah. So can you just read this out loud for me?
The huge audience watching me through the thousands of hidden cameras in my world. Why doesn't this bitch just do her homework?
Oh, well, I think that's has to be Truman Show, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Literally my favorite movie.
Yeah, I know. I said I had to be careful, but I'm just, yeah. This is the easy one. This is the first one.
The first one's always the easy one. I mean, yeah, love Truman Show. We've done an episode on it. If you want to hear my thoughts, go to that episode.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes we've done.
Oh, yeah, dude, it was really good. I was kind of nervous about that episode because, I don't know, how do you talk about your favorite movie, you know? But
Yeah.
But I think we kind of killed it. I'm proud of that episode.
All right, good for the next.
Yes, sir.
You know a movie is genius when it pays homage to one of the greatest films of all time, Ratatouille.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, I mean, the only movie that I could think of recently that's referenced Ratatouille is Raccacoonie. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
All right, good job.
That's the only movie that I could think of that referenced that movie.
Yeah. I was curious if your brain was going to go down the wrong path of some cooking movie or something like that.
Well, if a movie's like paying homage to Ratatouille, then I wouldn't think of a random cooking movie. I'm not going to be like Chef, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
God,
that's another episode I'm actually happy with too.
Dude, I always forget that we covered that movie.
Yeah, you know why? Not in a bad way, but it's because you didn't edit it as well.
Oh, did you edit that episode?
I edited that whole episode.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's when he went on vacation. Bruh, we supposed to believe these motherfuckers were fighting over Maggie Gyllenhaal?
I don't know what movie this is. Well,
Well, it says MFs, just to be clear. I said motherfuckers, but we supposed to believe these MFs are fighting over Maggie Gyllenhaal?
Also, Maggie
2 stars.
I had a crush on Maggie Gyllenhaal. I'm kind of offended, but like also... That is I don't know what movie this is, but that's like one of the funniest reviews I've seen.
It'll click, I think. Think of some movies that Maggie Gyllenhaal is in.
Wow, my brain is like completely dead right now. I can't think of a single movie Maggie Gyllenhaal's been in.
There's it'll be pretty obvious once it clicks.
I'm trying to think of like boxing movies. Is like there's always that like that Amy Adams role in a boxing movie that I'm just like trying to think of. It's like Heidi Gardner's like character in SNL. It's just like I'm taking my kids to my sisters. I can't see him fight again. I don't. Yeah, I have no idea, man. I'm lost. Oh, come on. Come on. Also,
just think about that being the review, though. Like for Dark Knight, 2 stars. Bro, we're supposed to believe these motherfuckers are fighting over Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Okay, first of all, what kind of guy is this that he looks at Maggie Gyllenhaal in this movie and doesn't think she is such a fucking catch? She is so sexy in this movie, man. Like, are you kidding me?
I don't know I think her character's really like badass, but I never thought of her as sexy. Funny enough,
I just think Maggie Gyllenhaal in general is sexy, but I mean, like the whole pants,
I get it.
The whole pantsuit combo that she's got. I mean, she looks good in this fucking movie, man.
You sound like Tony telling like the Russian lady, start dressing more businessy.
Yeah, maybe I'm revealing a little too much about my personal taste, but
No, I mean, no women in pantsuits. Oh, you weirdo! All right, 4.5 stars. Where the fuck is the breakfast?
The Breakfast Club. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Like someone watching this movie and be like, I feel fucking duped. That's such like a Paulie from Sopranos type Letterboxd review.
Yeah, exactly.
Be like, so Tone, I like watched this movie, right? Which my kids fucking loved it. I watched Breakfast Club, and I'm like, where
the fuck's the breakfast?
And he does his like stupid laugh because he thought it was a funny joke.
0.5 star. Now I get to say my favorite and least favorite movie are about the same man.
Whoa. Okay. Favorite and least favorite movie are about the same man. Okay, so it has to be like a biopic or like about like a real person, I guess. So it's not Spider-Man. Because Chris, Spider-Man's fucking real, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He's a real guy.
That's true.
He swings through New York. I need to believe that he's real.
We need to in order to get through.
Oh man, this is tough because now, okay, so my head's going of like, okay, it has to be based on like a real person and there has to be at least more than one movie made on him. So my mind goes directly to Steve Jobs, but I can't imagine someone being like, my favorite man is Steve Jobs. Like, or no, not favorite man. They're saying favorite movie. My bad. Okay, so it could be, okay, could it be Steve Jobs? Wait,
Is that your guess?
No. Let me keep thinking if there's other options here. So Freddie Mercury, there was only one movie. It was Bohemian Rhapsody. Other biopics. It can't be Oppenheimer because there is like that Paul Newman movie that's based on like the Trinity test, but I don't think it's Oppenheimer. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do Steve Jobs.
You are correct. I put either one because technically this review was for Jobs, the Ashton Kutcher one, but I figured you'd probably guess the good one too because the review could imply either. So I accept one way or the other.
Wow, very generous. Yeah, I mean, you and I really love the Fassbender Steve Jobs movie.
Oh yeah, and we love goofing on the Ashton Kutcher Steve Jobs movie.
So for a while, Chris, this is when Chris and I lived together. To fuck with me, Chris's like wallpaper on his MacBook for I think almost a year was the shot of Ashton Kutcher Steve Jobs holding up an iPod. And it was a wallpaper that was also like a screen grab from the movie that was kind of stretched out so it looked ugly.
It was like grainy.
Like it wasn't an image that was meant to be a wallpaper, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was like pixely. Yeah, it was like pixelated. And then also I used to play, just to troll you, the scene of Jobs having his meltdown firing a guy when they're like, we need to raise the bar. Why do people buy an Apple? Because it's got bravado. It's social status. No, it's social currency. And I forgot what he says. Like,
every time you go into that Ashton Kutcher impression, it makes me die laughing. Because you really watch that movie, and I bet people have already made memes about this. But it's like you look at the Ashton Kutcher Jobs movie, and then you look at the Danny Boyle Michael Fassbender Steve Jobs movie, and it literally feels like Chips Ahoy and an off-brand chocolate chip cookie that you find at a discount store. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Where you like you could have Seth Rogen, but you got Josh Gad.
Yeah, exactly. All right, ready for the next?
Yes.
Well, you know the drill. This is only half the episode, the full episode of Guess the Movie by the Letterboxd review. Yes, that's the episode I just edited, or Chris edited, actually. I didn't edit this one. If you want to check out the full episode, you have to go over to our Patreon at Movies That Changed Us. Patreon.com at Movies That Changed Us to check out the full episode and all the rest of the full episodes of Movies That Played Us. See you there. Stay tuned.